Greetings and peace. I would like to start this with Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I would like to first wish all of you and your families a wonderful October 2023 and the remainder of this month and year ahead. And also I would like to give my sympathies and regards for the Palestinian people, for they are suffering right now. Unfortunately, we are just seeing another slab of white supremacy in the world, where if it's Ukraine being attacked or any other place that's being attacked, they're being praised as freedom fighters, while the Palestinian people, who are the original Semitic people of that land, are being oppressed and no one bats an eye. Unfortunately, why? Because the victims are not white. That's the reality of it. In my analysis of what I've seen growing up as a Muslim American in America, in the West, at a young age, why those biases are there. Now you have these people you see at the airports, they're all running away back to their original lands. If it was really their land, why would these white settlers not stay there and fight for it? Because it's not theirs. They don't believe. If they really believed that God gave them that and they're God's chosen people, God is not a real estate agent, number one. And these people are acting like, not like God's chosen people, but God's chosen lunatics, massacring and hurting innocent Palestinian women, children, and men, destroying their homes and businesses. These are just white people who converted to Judaism in Europe and other places and went there and stole those people's lands. They do not belong there. They're just looking for freebies with the birthright Israel. Hey, you get a free home, you get free this, free that. Oh, okay, now they just become Jews and go there and oppress those people and steal their lands. Just like how the Native Americans welcomed the white Europeans, and look what they did to them in America. Same thing after World War II. The Palestinians welcomed the Jewish refugees. Look how they got treated. Sorry to say this, I'm not a racist, but from what I've seen, the white people need to come together and straighten this out, because their history is not in their favor. Even with the invention of the British Rothschilds and they inventing Israel, the so-called Israel, in the 1940s, which I believe, in my opinion, will cease to exist by the end of the 2020s. So we're almost in 2024, and you can take my word for it. By 2029, 2030, these people will be gone. And that land, just like how in the first Crusades, Jerusalem was captured, and 88 years later, Salahuddin al-Ayyubi came and liberated them. So in the same timeline from 1948 to 2030s, after 88 years, there will be another Muslim force that will come and liberate the land. So I tell the people, have faith and trust the plan Allah has for you, and know that these Zionist criminals will be held accountable. And they've hijacked everything, not only in Israel, but in America. All of the major politicians, they all bow to Israel. They all go and wear the small hat and they go and touch the Wailing Wall. They have to in order to get their approval, whether it's sports, entertainment people, politicians, actors, because the Zionists control everything, whether it's Hollywood, the adult porn industry, sports entertainment, all major industries and politicians, they have their tentacles inside of them. So Kanye West is kind of right in a way, why these people control everything, and the degenerate culture that they're promoting through the hip-hop and other things. Because in their eyes, we're just goyim, these Talmudic Jews. And what's going on even in the Al-Aqsa Masjid, the Talmudic rabbis were going there and doing those rituals inside the masjid. What response did you expect from the Muslims? So I tell the Muslim people, have faith, because these criminals are being exposed for who they are. This is going to backfire on them, just like how 9/11 backfired on the enemies of Islam, to degrade Islam and to show Islam in a bad light. Islam is the fastest growing religion in America and all over the Western world. So this too will backfire on them. Trust Allah's plan. Have faith. Know everything will work out accordingly. Have tawakkul. So without making my video too long, I wish peace and happiness for all of you and yours. Assalamu alaikum.